Hello and welcome to this video series on light and dark. My name is ANEMONA CRISAN and I'm a visual artist based in Vienna in Austria. In today's video I will start with the first work that prompted my discovery of the darkness within my art, which is entitled Vortex, and it's from the year 2014. So this is Vortex, a very crucial work that marks the turning point in my artistic work, where I moved from the light white background to the dark black background. And you might ask, why is this important? It is important because it marks a very essential shift, not only in my art, but also in the way I perceived the world, going from the light to the darkness. In contrast to the works I made before that, which were drawings. I'm using the drawing as my main medium of expression, and it's not only natural when you draw that you have the white paper, the white background. And this white background, this light, is pre-existing. So you actually just, the space is pre-existing, and you put the drawing, you put something into this space. So you add to the space. Well, that's a completely different story when the background is dark, just like in the universe. So when everything is dark, you don't add to this darkness, you rather pull out of the darkness. And what you pull out is the light. I will talk about this more in future videos, where I can show you works that express this idea much more. But this was the work where I entered this new phase. And this is why I want to introduce it to you, because it is like a portal from one phase to another, from one way of thinking to another. It is the portal into the inner world, into the darkness of the inner world. And what you can see is this eye of the storm, more or less. You could perceive this as a storm. You can perceive this as a space, because, of course, due to the size, this has a very spatial effect, this picture. Some people are also associating these lines with hair, but it's interesting that this work is, I think, my only work that is 100% abstract. There is no allusion to any kind of bodily forms, no head, no hand, no body, nothing. So this is really more of an abstract work that is actually depicting a state of being, the state of being, of going from the light, which we can see here, into the darkness, into the inner world. You could say it's like the intestines, for example. This could be a navel, if you like. It could be an eye of a storm. It can be an eye, an eye. So what you can see here also in terms of dark and light is how things begin to change, especially in these areas where darkness and light are helping each other to be seen. Light parts and dark parts are co-creating the form, are co-creating the space. We will see this much more in later works, but for now I want you to open up to this portal, open up to the inner world, feel into this work, and feel what it's doing, this dynamic that you can see here, this dance, this circular whirl, this tornado, how does it feel? How does it feel to open up to your inner world? How does it feel to open up to your inner darkness? What is this inner darkness? Tap into it. Open up. It is there, and it is awaiting you. And it can be something that at first feels like it swallows us. It pulls us in. But in the end, it's always you who decides, has the choice of entering or not. But it's tempting. We get curious. What is it? What is in there? I cannot see it yet. I feel that there is a lot. But since it's dark, there is no light, or almost no light. This is not no light yet. We are kind of afraid. We're not used to that because we are used to light is good, dark is bad, the night is bad. There are all kinds of, from our biological background, we are afraid to go out in the night because something could happen. We could be like hunted down from some predators or something. So there is also this biological level within us that makes us hesitate to open up to the darkness. But in the darkness, all of us, a lot of us, is hidden. The good things and the bad things. And the question is, are there good or bad things at all? Or is it just a question of perception? Or is it just a question of feeling into it and starting to make out things and starting to see that and feel that the darkness is actually the womb? It's the universe where everything is created from. A lot of concepts here. I invite you to let this sink in. Let this work inspire you. I will show it to you a little bit longer in this video and invite you to meditate and contemplate on it. And I hope to see you in the next video on the topic of light and dark polarity. See you soon and take care.